So welcome back to Car Talks, where I rant, ramble, and just kind of go on tangents about training, fitness, and just life. And had an interesting conversation yesterday with the other coaches. We kind of all sitting down at dinner at Dairy Queen of all places, because where else would health and fitness professionals eat food, right? But had a conversation of what are the chances that any of the kids that we're working with are actually going to go play Division I sports, actually going to go play college sports. We train young athletes, and I train adults too, but most of our athletes are between the ages of 8 and 18. And when we really looked at all the athletes in our program, how many have a legitimate shot to play college sports? And we pointed out maybe 2. And that's out of about 40 kids. 40 kids are, to have 40 kids not go play college sports, that's not a very high number. That's not a very, sorry, I'm going to turn that there. Not a very high number of kids to have 2. That's, 4 would be 10%, so that's actually it's a little bit low, or I guess close to the statistic that 7% of high school athletes will go play college sports. And then like 2% of college athletes will go play professional sport. So I think it's just something to think about. It's like, what are we setting kids up for in training, right? If you really look at it, at the end of the day, it's setting them up for life, right? Just like regular sports are. I mean, sport teaches a lot of lessons. Granted, you're not going to go play football at 30, or play tackle football at least, unless you're kind of dumb. But it's like you're not going to competitively play sports. But there are a lot of life lessons that can transfer from sport to life. Training is a little bit different though, because we're setting you up for success in life by learning how to manage your health and fitness. And I think that's something that's key. What is it that we really do in training young kids, high school, middle school, and even some elementary school kids? We're setting them up and setting a firm foundation for just overall health and wellness, teaching them how to train, teaching them how to lift weights properly, teaching them how to perform. That's really what this is about, right? I think it's so easy to get caught up in the hype of D1 sports. It's so easy to get caught up in the hype of wanting to play at a higher level, and it's a great pursuit. Nothing against it, but as coaches, especially youth coaches, I think it's time to acknowledge, 7% of statistics, right? Not statistics, but of high school athletes, that's the statistic. 7% play college, and being able to understand that, and being able to be honest with ourselves about the quality of talent we're working with, and be honest with ourselves about what we're really dealing with, what we're really up against. It's about so much more than sport. It's a life skill, it's a life quality, being able to take care of health and wellness. So that's just kind of on my mind this morning. Just really thinking about that is, it's about life. It's not about sports necessarily. It is about life, but it is masked by this thought that it's about sports. I don't know, just kind of a rant and ramble, a little bit more somber tone, I guess, on that one today, but that's today's Car Talk. We'll see you next time.